Hi everyone. Good evening. I hope my voice is audible to everyone.
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes. So again, welcome everyone to this webinar on A to Z of online teaching. And before I start this webinar and go into more detail, requesting everyone to write one line about yourself, what exactly you're doing. I think a couple of participants have already written about it. And what you want to do by learning online teaching? Just write what are your you want to start an online teaching academy, you want to improve your services, what exactly you want to do, right? So requesting everyone to write it so that I can customize my webinar and I'm able to solve your queries and understand your profile. Right. So requesting everyone
Okay, where do I write? But I
in
don't
the
know where
chat,
to write.
here in the chat, here
Where?
in the Zoom chat.
I know, but there's no place to write, right?
No, there is a place that type message here. I have just written hi over there.
Oh,
I
I
can
didn't
already
get
see.
it.
I can only Julie madam, she's a mathematics teacher. Sonam Patil madam, she's a Spanish teacher, right? So I can already see all
No, I
participants.
can't. I don't know how to go there also.
Madam, this is Zoom chat is there. I don't know. Are you using mobile?
Yeah, I'm using mobile.
Then mobile also it is there, but you have to find out the icon is there in between, right? So, so I can see most of the teachers are like mathematics teacher, English teacher, like.
I'm an English teacher, but where do I write it? I don't
Okay, it's
know.
okay. So anyway, since you are informed, it's okay, right? So I understood, right? So you are an English teacher.
Yeah.
Requesting everyone and write what exactly you want to. Okay, improve. I want to do online teaching. Okay, so why
Yeah,
you want to
even I
learn about
want to do online
Yeah.
teaching. Sorry, I wish I could write.
It's
I don't
okay.
know how
It's
to
okay.
do
It's okay.
it.
It's okay. Right?
Yeah.
It's okay. So again, welcome to everyone to this webinar on A to Z of online teaching. And I can see many responses, and we have got language teachers, English teacher, mathematics teacher, right? So, and even academic director, right? So, science teacher from Alwa. So, thank you everyone for being here. And now let me start the webinar. So, welcome again everyone to this A to Z of online teaching. And this is about App Educators. I'm just giving you a brief introduction what exactly we do at App Educators. So App Educators largely means we are a Google for Education partner company, and
I can't see anything.
we are India's leading institute to offer instructor-led training courses to the teachers. Right. So this is what exactly we do, and we help educators in becoming proficient and confident in using technological tools in their teaching learning process. Right. So this is what exactly we do, and so far we have trained nearly about 10,000 educators, right, from various institutes, online academy and colleges. And we are also in media because of the same reason of for training, upskilling 10,000 educators. And these educators are largely from about 3,000 schools and colleges in India. And we have helped nearly about 1,000 educators in becoming Google or Microsoft certified educator. And nearly about, you can say 280,000 teachers are following us on Instagram and Facebook. Right. So this is nearly about 250,000 on Facebook and nearly about 30,000 on Instagram. And a couple of our teachers this year received National Teaching Award from President of India. Those who have trained or upskilled by Up Educators. And this is about me. I'll be taking this webinar. I'm a Google certified trainer and a Microsoft certified data scientist. I have trained nearly about 3,000 educators on Google certification and as well as on online teaching. And even I have presented a paper at international conference on digital pedagogy, right? So this is about me. And this year only, Google has awarded me as a Google champion in Singapore for upskilling of educators in India, right? So this is about me and all the participants who are attending this webinar towards the end, you will be getting one certificate on for attending this webinar as well, right? So you have to be there till the end, then you'll be getting this certificate from our side. So we are starting it from the main point now. So pandemic has brought many changes in our life, right? So, and these changes are many of the people have started working from home. So there was a major huge change. People started making payment using online mobile. And again, many of us started ordering food on over the phone, right? So online food, right? So these are the major changes that COVID has brought in our life. And another big change, what happened is through online teaching, right? Though online teaching is a old subject, it was there even 10 years back, but the kind of revolution that we have seen in online teaching in last couple of years, especially during the time COVID, is phenomenal, right? So now all the stakeholders, whether you are a parent, teacher, or the student, principal, everyone has experienced online teaching in last 2 years, right? So now online teaching is not something new or people are not aware of it. So that is a big change that happened in last 2 years. And here you can see the search volume. So before COVID, nearly about 10,000 parents were searching for online classes. You can see, right, on Google search. During the time of COVID, it went up to 40,000 people, 50,000 people were searching for online classes on Google search. And even after the pandemic, now nearly about, you can say 38,000 parents are searching for online teaching. So you can say it went up from 10,000 to nearly about 40,000 in just 2 years, right? So that is the increase of online teaching for everyone. And nearly about 61,000 jobs are also there in India on online teachings, right? If you go to Naukri.com and if you write just online teaching, you will see those many jobs over there on Naukri.com, right? So it means online teaching has become a mainstream for everyone. And you can do this online teaching for various, like it can be music classes, coding classes, yoga classes, digital marketing classes, tarot card readers, online schools, or tuition classes, right? So those many options are there in online teaching. And so what is fueling the growth of this online teaching? Anyone would like to say something? Why this online teaching is growing? Everyone, anyone? What is fueling the growth of this online teaching?
Because it's quite convenient for everyone, and it's becoming like accessible for like easy to access, easy to manage. You don't have to travel, commute to other place. These
Yeah,
are the things.
Okay.
yeah, and because of the weather conditions, also children can stay at home and like even if they can manage learning.
Remember, weather is anyway in India, I think for 11 months, you don't have any issue of weather, right? It's only for 1 month.
Yeah,
But anyway,
Yes.
but that is a convenience, right? Especially if you are
Yeah.
there in big
It's
city like
convenient.
Mumbai, right? Where 3 months you get. So yeah,
Yes,
so I
yes.
think, so just let me summarize it for everyone. What is fueling the growth of online teaching in next 2 minutes? So one is change in mindset, right? That is a big point why online teaching is becoming very popular because of change in mindset which happened in COVID, right? Before COVID, people never had any assumption that learning can happen online, right? It was only brick and mortar, right? Physical, right? There was nobody was thinking seriously about online teaching before COVID. But after COVID, people have learned, people have studied for 2 years in online teaching. And though there are mixed reaction over there, many people might have this argument the online teaching is not, though it's there, but the students are not learning. But anyway, everyone has experienced online teaching in last 2 years, right? There is a big mindset change happened in last 2 years. Growing number of skills, hobby, tuition classes, competitive classes, right? So if you see, when we were there in the school, if you go 10, 15 years back, right? So hardly we were joining any kind of skill or hobby classes in a year, right? But now every parent, whether you're coming from rural area, urban area, poor family, rich family, everyone is trying their best to send their kids for some kind of hobby classes, skill classes, tuition classes, or competitive classes. What does it mean? Lots of opportunities for teachers, right? Internet penetration, right? So everybody has got internet access through laptop, mobile, right? Growing disposable income, right? So even everybody knows about it, right? Income is growing. So I can provide better life to my family only through education. So even people, those are there in rural part of the country, even they are spending on education, right? And when they are spending on education, even they know about it in rural area, they will not get good teachers, good faculty, right? So even they are opting for online classes, right? Because now internet is there everywhere in India. Traffic and security issues are becoming big issues in urban area, right? Even in urban area, you have got a quality faculty, quality teachers are there, but traffic and securities are becoming big issues for parents over here in urban area, You can do it across the globe, right? There are no limitation. Online teaching is affordable, right? So why it is affordable? Because you are not investing in a physical infrastructure. Since you are not investing in a physical infrastructure, there is no extra burden on you, and even you may charge less to your students, right? Because since you are not spending anything on infrastructure, so it's affordable for everyone. Convenience, as everybody spoke about the convenience part, and easy to launch niche courses online. What is niche course? So niche courses are where, for example, science tuition class for class 9. This is not a niche course. It's a, if you start a class, if you're a good teacher, you will get a batch in your own colony, in your own locality, right? So that is not a niche course. That is a very popular course, right? You will get your student. But niche courses, for example, I want to start a Rubik classes, Rubik cube classes. I want to start a robotic classes, right? I will not get a student in my colony, possibly 1 or 2 students, right? I can't run a batch by getting 1 or 2 students, right, everyone? So in online teaching, what happened? You are not depending upon your locality, right? So if you are running a niche course, right, then in niche course, you can get 2 or 3 participants from your locality, 2 or 3 participants from other part of your city, 5 to 8 participants from other part of the country, right? So by putting together everyone, you can get a batch, right? Which was not possible previously. So that is a big change, right? So now many teachers are studying some niche courses, like even in dance, you have now 10 different varieties of dance classes are there, right? For everything, new things are emerging. Why? Why new things are emerging? Because you can get a batch now, right? Previously, that was not possible. So again, there's a big, this metaverse in 5G will again fuel the growth of online education everywhere, right? So let me give the example of what is this metaverse.
So, we're gonna have an astrophysicist in the family.
Actually, I have to write this paper. Will you help me?
Let's take a closer look. What part of the solar system are we talking about?
Saturn.
If you were taking astrophysics, you could study in the metaverse.
Did you know the rings are made up of billions of icy particles?
Really?
Look at this.
You ready to do that paper now, right?
Yeah.
In the metaverse, you'll be able to teleport not just to any place, but any time as well. Ancient Rome. Imagine standing on the streets, hearing the sounds, visiting the markets, to get a sense of the rhythm of life over 2,000 years ago. Imagine learning how the Forum was built by actually seeing the Forum get built right in front of you.
Right. So this, I think this metaverse again will change the shape of online education, right? And so 5G and metaverse again will change the education in future, right? So this is, but now everything we learn about the rosy picture of online teaching, but there are certain challenges are also there in online teaching, right? Anyone would like to say something about the challenges? What are the challenges?
The major problem is the span of attention. You
Okay,
can't,
span of attention. Okay,
yeah.
okay. Any other participants? What are the challenges in online teaching? Oh, everything is great.
Internet
See,
issue, internet
Internet issue.
might
Yes,
be-
yes, yes. Internet issue.
see, you
There
cannot,
are
many
many
times you
things.
cannot,
Yes, sir.
you cannot gauge whether the student has actually understood the
Right.
concept that you're trying to teach.
Right.
So you can't read the face of the individual. You cannot correct situations at the spur of the moment.
Very true. Very true. Right. So I think very nicely summarized by everyone. Right. So let me just summarize it for everyone. Right. The first thing, why those things are happening, where getting their focus on our training program, like the span of attention is reducing. Right. So what are the issues? Right. So the major issue, what is happening? Most of the teachers, those who have started online, they are just converting their physical format of teaching into online format, right? Why? How? Like still using, teachers are still using Blackboard at their home, and they're putting a camera in front of the Blackboard, right? Blackboard or whiteboard, whatever you say, green board, right? And they're writing onto it, right? So just everything is same for them, right? Only thing what is happening, Just we are putting a camera in front of the board instead of the student, right? So I think that is the biggest drawback that is happening, and that is why teachers are not able to engage and motivate the students, right? So let me figure out other challenges. Not able to figure out how to start online teaching, right? For many of the participants, they are completely clueless. If I have to start a physical classes, I know what need to do, right? I need to have a place. I need to put a hoarding in front of my class. I will be distributing the flyers, right, here and there, and will start my batch, right? That we know in physical format, but in online, most of the participants are completely clueless. Again, the second, pre-COVID, before COVID, definitely there was no competition. बच्चे भी नहीं थे, competition भी नहीं था, right? But now the things have changed. बच्चे भी हैं और competition भी है, right? So now it is not very easy to crack this market, right? Sometimes getting technological solutions which are very costly, right? So for example, to set up a teaching app, only people are spending 30,000, 25,000 rupees teaching app, right? Creating a website, 15,000 rupees. So many times teachers are starting, I have not started my business, and here I am spending 50,000 rupees just to get the solution here and there, right? So we are getting technological solutions which are very costly. Again, lack of technological understanding. So online teaching cannot be done without understanding technology, right? And largely most of the teachers are depending upon their family members. Lack of awareness on promotion of the online class. This is the biggest issue, right? So we are not able to identify how to promote my online classes. Physical classes होता क्या करते हैं? Flyer distribute करा, hoarding लगाया, काम हो गया, right? But in online classes, how to do? How to do the promotion? Then not able to figure out the best practices of teaching or training something online, right? Since we all learn throughout our life in physical format, so we know which are the best practices of physical education. Physical education means learning something physically. But most of us have never experienced or experienced very little about online education. So even we do not know which are the best practices, which are the best tools, right? How to design the classes for online. So we are not aware of the best practices of online teaching. That is why we feel students are not getting engaged, right? I don't know what my students are doing on the laptop. They are getting distracted. So all those things are coming because we are not aware about the best practices of teaching something online, right? And again, sometimes we are facing issues related to hardware and networking issues, right? I hope everyone is agreeing with this point, the challenges.
Yes.
Now, so basically, for most of the participants, whenever I ask about online teaching, for them online teaching is not only they think about if you are building a teaching app, we can have an online teaching, or we can do some automation or some branding. This is online, but online teaching is way beyond teaching apps, automation, and branding, right? So basically, at App Educators, we have done extensive research. So we are a team of nearly about 10 Google or Microsoft certified trainers, and so we have done intensive research on which are the free tools that you can use for your online teaching, and which are the different strategies which can support your online teaching, right? So these are the outline of this webinar. I will be taking you through all this point one by one, and possibly you will be take away nearly about 5 to 6 different tools you can take away from here from the webinar, which you can use in your online teaching, right? The first thing we start with, how define your niche, market research, and proven course design framework and learning objectives, right? That is the first thing. How to start, right? Whom should I target? So everything will be learning in module number 1. In module number 2, generally you learn about the popular free digital and AI tools to develop the online course. Trust me, teachers, people spend 50,000 rupees, but they are not aware of many of the best tools are available for completely free. You do not have to start, you do not invest a single rupee to start your online teaching classes, right? So, and when you invest the money, I will brief you later on, and how to develop the course assessment, evaluation, how to organize the course material, how to deliver the engaging and interactive classes, and best practices of online meeting rooms. The module number 3 will be learning about collecting reviews and video feedback, developing the marketing material, designing the effective webinars, develop an effective website and online presence, fee scheduling, right? Lead automation and sales module. And the final is the personal branding using Google certification, right? So these are the module 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be touching upon everything. So here we start module number 1, course discovery module, right? The first thing, as a teacher, you have to identify. If you already identified, it's okay, right? Whether you want to start classes for tuition class, hobby class, skill-based courses, or competitive classes, right? Tuition classes means 1 to 12th. Hobby classes means anything drawing, dancing. Skill-based courses like it can be painting, it can be coding, right? Competitive classes like Olympiad, preparing for Olympiad, or bank PO. And these are different formats of online teaching, right? So this is the first thing that we should be aware of. where to start first, how to understand what people are looking for online. So it can be video-based course, YouTube courses, virtual classroom, blended learning, and social community-based learning, right? So let me give you one idea on how to gather insights of your audience, right? So for example, I want to start an online teaching academy for dance classes, right? So I will be taking example from different fields. So I want to start a classes on dance classes. So I don't know which is the most popular kind of dance classes. Anyone, can you help me? Which is the most popular type of dance classes in India? Anyone?
Kathak.
Kathak, okay. So basically, if for example, I'm giving you this scenario to you, right? So we have to find out which are the popular classes, right? Which are the popular thing that people are looking for, which is the popular classes people are looking for online, right? So how do we get this information? So largely, whenever you're looking for classes, where we are typing, largely 60 to 70% people are typing it on Google, right? Kathak classes near me, dance classes, these classes, whatever is coming to your mind, where what you're doing, you're typing it on Google. Can I get this information from Google? What people are searching for online? Are you getting my point? Can I get this information from Google? Yes, we can get this information from Google. How much Google will charge me for providing this information? Google will not charge you anything. It's completely free, right? So I have already accessed this tool. It takes me about 5 to 10 minutes to set up this account, right? So I'm directly going, and this is a completely free tool, right? You don't have to spend anything for this. And within 30 seconds, we'll find out which are the most popular dance classes in India, right? So here I'm clicking on discover new keywords and I'm typing dance classes. So for dance classes, Google is giving me nearly about 840 keywords, different related keywords. Now I have to go through this keyword and identify what people are looking for. So this is dance classes. Nearly about 27,000 people are directly looking for. They're typing dance classes. Zumba, 33,000 people are typing Zumba. Adult dance classes means if you want to teach adult people, then 10,000 people are searching for it on monthly basis, right? Then if I go down, kids dance classes, 27,000 people, right? Salsa, 5,000. If I go further down, I can see more information. Okay, so Zumba class, again, 10,000 people. So lots of information is available over here. This information we can use to identify where should I start first, right? Zumba classes, 9,000, Zumba dance, 33,000, right? So this is a little bit of research we have to do using this. Salsa dance, 22,000, right? Can you see? Kathak is not coming over here till now, right? So we had this impression that people are looking for Kathak classes, but you can see salsa dance, hip hop dance. So what does it mean? If you have this information, then you can plan how to begin somewhere, right, everyone? So this is one example. Similarly, you can identify using this tool, which is the most popular kind of search. People are looking, students are searching for chemistry classes, physics classes, or biology classes, right? Or they are looking for timing in the morning or in the evening. So any information that people are searching on Google, we can find out using this tool, right? So coming back.
Sir, this is Google Ads, not
So
Google.
this is a tool name is Google Keyword Planner.
Sir,
Google Keyword Planner. Keyword Planner.
Acha, Google Keyword Planner. Okay.
Right.
So
So
how
now-
to get this? How to get this?
So it takes near 5 to 8 minutes to access this account, right? So otherwise the this one link name is adsads.google.com.
Okay.
Right. However, important thing for everyone, when you're starting classes online, which classes you should start first? Self-based courses or live course classes? You should start first with live classes, not the self-paced courses, right? Why? आपको अगर कुछ कोर्स बनाना है, क्या पहले बनाओगे? Whether you start live classes or you prepare the self-paced courses where people will come, will see your video and will go, right? So the recommendation is you should start with the live classes first. Why? Anyone? Why live classes?
Because it should be interactive with students and the teachers.
Right. So one is definitely live classes. The completion ratio is very high in live classes. In self-study courses, what happen? People make the payment, right? They give the payment, but largely 90% people don't complete the courses in self-based, right? Especially students don't complete in self-based. So that is the thing. And it's very important part why you need to start. Even you want to offer self-based courses only, but even you should start live classes first, because then you know what people are looking for in the course. They will interact with you. You will understand कि अच्छा ये चीज इनको समझ में नहीं आ रही है, right? I should focus over here. If you start directly with the self-paced course, your course is not going to be good because even you are not aware of where your students are facing problem, right? That is why it's always recommended to start live classes first, and there is more opportunity in, because the second issue with the self-paced courses is there is lots of competition, because many of these videos are already available on YouTube, right? So you are competing with free courses as well. So it's easy to start, lots of learning for trainers and high completion ratio in the live classes. Now, whenever you're starting your classes, right? Don't have, like I do get many teachers, I want to earn 1 crore rupees, I want to earn 2 crore rupees, that is why I want to start only. You earn whatever amount you want, right? But don't start with the objective of just ki I want to earn 1 crore rupees. This is the amount that I have. Start your training or coaching with an aim to solve people problem. अब क्या problem बच्चों की solve करने वाले हो? If you're passionate about that, then only get into it, right? Just not by just assuming you, okay, I want to earn 1 crore rupees or 10 lakh rupees. First of all, start from here. क्या problem आप solve करने वाले हो? Market research. So when you're starting, so these are the different search that you have to do, market research, right? So I already gave you one example before. So this is, it can be audience research, keyword analysis, competitor analysis tools, develop the sales outline and sales pitch, and prepare a website. So this is the entire format of a market research. So now basically what happened now? Whenever you are developing any course, whenever you want to offer any course, what is the first step? Previously, what we used to do, we start developing the course only, PPT, Excel, this one, assessment, quizzes, and everything, right? But now, nobody, like expert people, don't develop the course first. What they do first? What people do first? What people do first? So now you do not develop the course material first. First of all, you will do the audience research. Then you develop the website page by developing the sales pitch and everything on your website, right? And you start promoting the course as if you have prepared the course. Why? Because then only you're getting the right feedback from the students or from the parents, whether they're ready to pay that much amount of money or not, right? Whether they are looking for the benefits or features that you're offering or not, right? So you get real figure when you do something online and when you promote your courses. So I'll give the example what exactly I'm talking about. So and why understanding of competitors is very important, because from competitors you will be learning many things, right? So there are lots of now online tools are available by which you will understand from where your competitors are getting the students, right? What kind of promotional ad your competitors are doing. All this information you can get from this analysis. So let me give you a couple of tools over here as well. The first tool is alsoask.com. You can write down the name. This is again free tool. So for example, here I am writing, for example, I want to start a banking classes, right? So for banking classes, I'm selecting India over here. So when I'm searching for banking classes, I'm getting this much information. When people are typing banking classes, these are the different kind of questions they have in their mind, right? So I'm doing more audience research, what my audience is looking for, right? So they have this kind of questions in mind. What is the salary? Is become best for banking? Can I join banking after class 12th? So which bank job is best for freshers? Which bank exam is easy? This is the market research we are doing in and around our product, right? So how we are going to use this information? Anyone? How we will be using this information? Yes, teachers. educators, how we can use this information? These are the questions that your students or parents have in their mind who is searching for banking classes. Similarly, you can use it for your industry. So how we can use this information? This information, first of all, you can use it to create your website, right? To create the brochure, to create the webinar. Because because in webinar, you need to address this kind of questions, right? So this kind of information should be there in your webinar. And most important, even you can keep a title of this webinar by this name, by this topic only. So this tool, likewise, there are other tools are also there, will provide you excellent information on what people are thinking about the course that you're offering, right? So that you can plan your website content, you can plan for your marketing campaign, you can plan the content for your website, brochures, everything, right? So now we have done some basic research and some understanding of competitor tools. Now, let me show you. So basically now after this, we'll be developing a website page, right? So how much does it cost to develop a website page? Anyone? To develop a website, how much does it cost? Any idea, anyone?
10K or 50?
So when we started Up Educators, right? So largely this is the amount, 10,000 to 50,000 rupees. 50,000 is on the higher side for the bigger organization. But for an educator with couple of courses, I think 10,000 is a reasonable amount, right? So when we started Up Educators, we started with this website. Can you see? Right, this is I'm looking 2 years back. Now definitely we don't have this website, but we started this website. Why we started with this website? Because it does not cost anything to create this website, a 0 rupee, right? So what happened? Because we were experimenting, ki chalega nahi chalega, right? So we didn't want to invest 20,000 rupees on the website. And the second thing, what we wanted to do, क्या कुछ भी change करना होगा ना तो I don't want to depend upon someone else. क्या तू ये change कर दे, change my image, change the content, right? So we wanted to become independent as well, right? So we used this format and we could able to create our website within a day time, right? Okay, I'm just muting everyone. So we could create the website within a 1 day time, and we used to start getting huge admissions, right? Then we developed another paid website, right? Initially it was free, and when we were conducting the webinar, we developed this page. Again, this is completely free, right? So definitely you might have come to around this page when you are registering for the webinar. So again, this page is completely free, right? You can completely register. You can even make the payment. So basically, what happened? Let me show you. So whenever we talk about the website, we always assume the website is a paid thing, right? So there is a platform again developed by Google only where you can create excellent free websites, right? So for example, I'm just show you how technical is to create this website. This is a blank page. Can you see everyone? This is a blank page. Now I want to add a banner over here. I click on the image. I click on select. So in our training program, we will brief you about each and every functionality of this website. Don't worry about it, but this is completely free. Search. And for example, I need a school building over here.
Can we get all these free tools in a sequence or I mean in written pattern one by one?
So I'm just conducting this webinar one by one only, right? So
Okay. Yeah.
So now just I'm anyway I'm telling the name like this is sites from Google, right? So I'm selecting one building. I say select and I go to building over here, right? So no coding, no technical requirement, anyone, right, with a good understanding of this site can create a website, right? So this is how even we started, and this page is again completely free, right? So basically why I'm giving you the idea on free website, because when you want to experiment something, you do not want to invest 10,000 rupees just to understand whether this course will run or not. So you develop the website, you develop the content for the website, then you send it to your friends, some of your students, and get their feedback, what they're talking about this course, right? Then you can make the necessary changes, right? Even you can take the enrollment if in case you want to do, there is a, even you can add a payment link. So even I can show you other format. So
Sir, from where we can get this website?
this is the site name is Google site, right? So this is
the Google site.
Right. So this is another website, right, with multiple pages. In the best part of this website, even you can add your learning material to this website. Can you see? Here I have added a PPT, a PDF file, Google Docs. So even we can showcase our learning material over here onto this website, right? So it's a multi-purpose website, and you can use not only for your education purpose. If you have any other business also, you can use it. And even I can sell the courses. If somebody is coming over here, they can click on enroll now, and it take them to enroll now page, and they can fill up their information and they can take the enrollment with us, something like this, right? So this is a multi-purpose website that you'll be learning. So, and by this way, you will learn with whether your offering is right or not. You can make the changes. If you are getting good response, then what you'll be doing after doing this audience research, computer analysis, developing the sales pitch, and preparing a sample website. If you are getting good response, what you will do? You will start developing the course, right? So you don't waste time in developing the course first, then doing the marketing later. Then when you have developed this website, again we recommend to put some 500 rupees in Facebook ad as well. 500 rupees in Facebook. We'll be teaching you how to run Facebook ads and everything. So 500 rupees in Facebook ads because you will understand more, right? Because आपके friend तो क्या बोलेंगे, हाँ अच्छा है, something like this, right? Do it. This is a fantastic course, but you want to know what other people are saying about your course. So that is why, so you will be learning about Facebook, and you will understand how to create ad, so that you understand by just paying 500 rupees whether your course will run or not. After this, the second module is course development module. So here basically you will be learning about different formats are available by which you can design very engaging course, right? So these are the different models are there. AD models for course design, Gagnes model for instructional design and teaching, Bloom taxonomy in online teaching, defining learning objectives, and modern teaching practices, right? So this entire framework is bit theoretical, but will be helpful for you to design a very engaging course in the presentation and the learning resources, right? Which is going to be very professional. After learning it, you will be learning about popular free digital and AI tools to develop the course online, right? So here you will be learning about effective strategies for online search, free researches, understanding the licensing in Creative Commons, how to prepare professional presentation, virtual tour, interactive presentation, worksheet, videos, reading notes, AI to create engaging content. So let me give you a couple of examples, right? So here this entire module is to help you to develop the course material, right? So let me give you a couple of examples. So you'll be learning about everything, developing the story note, presentations, videos, editing the videos and everything. Let me give you a couple of examples over here. First of all, so this is a blank presentation with me. Can you see? How much time does it take to design this presentation now? I have just got the content. Anyone? How much time does it take? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes?
10 minutes around.
10 minutes around. Okay, maybe 10 minutes or to half an hour. But so here there is a tool available both in the paid version of Microsoft as well as in the free version of Microsoft, which can help you in designing your PPT within 1 minute, right? This is my first slide done. Coming to the second slide, and this is I'm getting lots of options on the right hand side. My second slide done. Third, done. Fourth, done, right? So a presentation designing the presentation which used to take a long time, now we can do on the fly. Sometimes even if you do not have the content for the presentation, we can prepare presentation using AI as well, right? So here possibly I'm right. Anyone can you tell me on which topic you want to create a presentation? Anyone, any topic that you want to give me to create a presentation for you?
Machine learning. Machine learning.
Machine learning. Okay.
Or AI?
Machine learning. Machine learning. But you have to give me machine learning. Very clear topic. Linear regression. You want to give me random forest or right? So machine learning is a big topic, right? So economics again is a very macro, right? So you have to give me some topic name. Economics is a huge topic. Microeconomics, macroeconomics.
Personality development.
Come again.
Personality development.
Personality development. Four.
We can give a presentation for the demand
and
chapter of
supply.
economics.
So I know demand, but anyway, right. So I just written this topic anyway, right? So similarly, it will work for economics, whether you want to put demand and supply equilibrium or whatever you want to do, price elasticity you can do. Similarly for machine learning, right? So everything you can do it. But here I got my outline for my personality development course, right? Definition of personality factors, common personality traits, right? Anything else that you want to add, madam? Anything else that you want to add? So I can add any other thing from my own side, right? Similarly, I can delete any of the line from here, like this. Then I ask this AI. So here using these free tools, you can create nearly about 40 presentations. Right? After 40 presentations, it's going to be paid. So now I'm getting my presentation done within like on the fly, we'll able to get the, since we are running short of time, right? I think I'm not able to show you completely, but this is the way, and even we can download this presentation in a PPT file. Right, everyone? So we are done with our images, content, everything is getting right. So many new things are coming, right? So similarly, for example, okay, so interactive presentation. Anyone have you heard of interactive? What is interactive presentation? Where you can have add lots of interactive activity for use. Why we need to have interactive presentation? Anyone? So we learned two presentation now. One is through Microsoft, one is through this AI. Now the third is interactive. What is interactive? Because हम बोलते हैं ना बच्चे बोर हो जाते हैं, they don't focus, right? I don't know, they are getting distracted, what they are doing, everything. That is why interactive presentations are becoming very important, right? So let me give the example of an interactive presentation. And again, you'll be learning about designing this interactive presentation again in the free format, right? And let me take you through one of the example over here. And everyone, I think this webinar will get delayed by 10 minutes. I think so. We will be getting over by 9:10 or 9:15, right? I hope because I give a couple of explanation, right? So this is a very normal presentation, right? But in this normal presentation, I can add 3D videos like this for on any other topic, right? For example, if I'm a science teacher, I can add this kind of model, right? I'm moving from my cursor.
Yes, sir.
Right. If I'm a EV teacher, I can do like this. So similarly, if I'm a mathematics teacher or a primary teacher, I can add AR VR in my presentation. I can add simulations. Anyone have you heard of simulations? Have you used simulations before? Okay, let me give you the example of simulations, right? So this is an innovative of teaching interactive classes where your students are not getting distracted and they're focusing in the classroom. So simulations are helping you in making your teaching hands-on. How is making hands-on? For example, you are teaching, I'm just taking, I can take some complicated topic as well, but you other participants may not understand, those are not from that subject. So I'm taking a very simple example. For example, I want to teach balance. That is weight measurement machine, right? So for weight measurement machine, sometimes people literally bring Taraju in the class, right? That weight measurement in the class, but not every time you can bring that weight measurement machine. So how I can teach? So this is a weight measurement machine. This is 1 kg. This is 2 kg square and the triangle is of 3 kg. So what I'm doing, I am keeping my 1 kg. This is my balance is tilting to the left hand side. If I keep this 2 kg, again tilting to the, now what should I keep over here on the right hand side to make it balance, to make it equal? Triangle, right? Done, equal. This is called simulations. Simulations are there for many subjects. You'll be getting thousands of simulations are available. So we'll be giving you how to use different kind of simulations, right? For your teaching learning process. Let me give you another for arts teacher, right? Arts teacher or science teacher. So this is for mathematics teacher. I can do the probability games over here. And this is for the science teacher. For example, I am teaching about the color, or I am an art teacher. I am talking about the color mixing. So here, for example, if I put a green light in the eye, which color you will see? Green color. But what will happen if I mix green color with red color, or if I mix red color with green color, which color we will see? Anyone want to guess? So here I'm putting red color.
Black, black.
No, black.
Yellow, yellow,
Yellow
yellow.
color. Yes, bro, you are right.
Yellow color.
Yellow color, right? So now, but because you're this generation is, right? This generation is very much tech savvy, right? And they love to explore this kind of thing by this way, right? And again, I'm repeating my point. Again, this is completely free, right? So after it, even we can gamify the quizzes. Now,
Is
even
there
you can,
for music? Sorry to interrupt you. Is there any for music classes or dance classes stimulations are also available?
yes, some of the simulation may be available for music, but I doubt for the dance classes. I never heard of for the dance classes. But
Okay.
So now, for example, gamifying the quizzes, right? So, for example, even for dance classes, you can gamify your quizzes by giving the dance step and the name of the dance, right? So instead of asking the simple text
Sir,
questions,
once again, for this simulation, how to
I'll brief you.
search
I'll
it?
brief you. Just I'll brief you. Right. Just give me some time. Right. Just we are towards the end of the webinar. Right. So I'll just right. So I'll take the whole questions toward the end now. So for example, this is all right. I'm design my this quiz. Right. Students are getting bored of text quiz. Right. So this one I select this wrong. This right. Right. These are gamifying the quizzes. So now we are coming back. So lot many examples are there. But again, since we are running short of time, I'll. Finally, again, you'll be learning about the assessment in the evaluation techniques, right? Formative and summative assessment, hobby classes, skills. So for everything, what kind of assessments are right? How to design the assessment which are not boring, right? Or different types of assessment, online quiz, easy questions, how to provide authentic feedback using rubrics, and how technology can improve the efficiency and effectiveness of assessment process. So here, let me give the assessment process. For example, you have asked your student to write an assignment like this, right? You have asked your student to write an assignment like this. How much time does it take for you to check this kind of assignment? Anyone? How much time will it take for you to this one guide your students and this one check this assignment? Largely nothing less than 5 to 10 minutes, right? So now even we can use AI to check this assignment, right? So please evaluate this essay written by a grade 3 student. This is a grade 3 student written an essay on climate change, and I have to give marks out of 5, right? So here I'm copying the essay, and now we'll be using Google AI to check the assignments. Right? Can you see? 3 out of 5 for content, 3 out of 5 for grammar, and 3 out of 5 for the structure. Overall, 3 out of 5, right? And including the feedback and everything, where they have made the mistakes and everything we're getting from here, right? So this kind of new innovation will help you to checking your process automatically using AI, right? So similarly, teaching apps. Anyone, are you aware of what is teaching app? Anyone, are you aware of what is teaching app?
Yes, sir.
Any teaching app, right? You might have bought already, right? Like TeachMeet is there, right? Class Plus, and I think Graphy, right? So we paid 20,000, 30,000, 15,000 rupees, right, to them, right? I'm sure you might have paid if you have the application, right? But teaching apps are even available for free, right? So even I will tell you from our side. So till the time we were enrolling 50 to 70 teachers per month, right? We were using the free app only, teaching app. When we started getting above 150 or 200 teachers per month, we went to a paid app, right? But till the time of 50, we were using only the free app, right? So you don't have to invest everything when you start something, right? So when you get into, like, so you here in our training program, you will be learning about both the app, the paid one and the free one. So we recommend everyone to start using the free one only. Till the time you don't get 50 students per month, right? Or 100 students per month. I think no need to spend any money on teaching app. So let me just give you a brief overview of the teaching app as well, right? So what are kind of resources that you will able to add over here? So for example, here I am, right? Science class, right? So the purpose of teaching app is to share the entire training resources with them, your students online, right? So I have all my resources over here, chapter wise. Again, same kind of resources is available in mobile as well. So mobile is again free, laptop is again free, right? Only thing, mobile, that app is not going to be on your name. That is the only thing, right? So here entire app is there, and I have my own classroom notes, questions, practice questions over here. All right, so let me show you. So yeah, you can add quizzes like this, right, with videos and everything. Similarly, you can add virtual videos, VR videos, right? What is VR videos? Let me show you the example. So though many examples are there, I'm quickly showing you. So you will able to connect your assignments. You can add all free VR videos and other kind of videos. You can create your own videos and you can add over here, right? So this is a virtual reality video. So what is a virtual reality video? I have just paused this video, right? Now this video is paused. Can you see my cursor? Now I'm moving my cursor from left to right. So even this video will move from left to right. If I move from right to left, it will move from right to left. Can you see?
Is there any copyright issue?
No copyright issue. Right. So we'll be briefing you how to use this material. No copyright issue. Right. So here again, you'll be preparing your own teaching app. Right. Completely free. Okay. So then. Factors that demotivate the learners in online learning environment, strategies to motivate and engage your students in e-learning, popular tools for delivering engaging classes, and how to use principle of gamification to motivate your learners, right? So all those things we'll be learning in when you're conducting the interactive classes, right? Similarly, we'll be using the best practices of online meeting rooms. So either you'll be using Zoom, Google Meet, or Zoho, right? So we'll be, and then other paid apps are also there, but largely people are using this. So in Zoom, you'll be having the issues of 40 minutes free. If you're using the free version, no recording, and 40 minutes classes will get over. Okay. So how to provide the recording to your students without spending 1,000 rupees per month. So even there are apps by which you can conduct the online classes. You can provide the recording and by just spending 50, 60 rupees per month. That's it. Right. So everything will be learning about over here. Marketing of the course, the most important part now. Marketing of the course. Right. So because what happened? Marketing of online courses or coaching will not happen through flyers and hoarding. That we have to understand. When what we were doing in the physical classes, that will not be possible here in the online classes, right? Everyone agree?
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
So the first thing is learning digital marketing is a difficult task for the teachers. That is the first part. Is it difficult?
No, not anymore.
No. Okay.
No.
Yes, I'm reading both the replies.
Yes.
Because
Yes,
what happened
yes.
now, many terms are very technical in nature, right? So for example, what happened, generally the problem is we get overwhelmed by the number of tools and platforms. When you talk about digital marketing, people will talk about social media, Facebook, Instagram, Reels, video editing, search engine optimization, website, Twitter, LinkedIn, so many things. What happened? हम डर जाते हैं. We get scared, right? Who is going to learn so many tools? Should I teach? Should I prepare my course material or promote or learn digital marketing, right? So basically, that is a business trick. If I have to, business trick means if I have to, for example, scare you, right? And you are coming to me to learn the driving classes. I want to learn driving a car. I can tell you, yes, sir. First month we'll be learning Tiago. Second month Desire. Third month Figo. Fifth month this. Sixth month. So I'll be teaching you 10 cars in 1 year. You will get scared. 10 years, 1 year for 10 cars, right? And fees 50,000 rupees, sir, right? What do you tell? Sir, don't take 50,000 rupees. Just teach me one car. I will drive remaining cars myself. Understood, everyone? So in digital marketing also, you do not have to learn each and everything in and out. Are you getting my point? आपको डराने के लिए मैं डरा सकता हूँ, right? You have to learn this. But largely, you have to learn 1 or 2 tools in and out, right? It doesn't mean that you don't have to learn anything. You have to learn 1 or 2 tools in and out. When you learn 1 or 2 tools in and out, you can easily use other tools, right? So that learning become very easier once you learn 1 or 2 tools, right? So you do not have to invest so much time in learning every tools, right? So here in designing, you will be learning about how to design the professional marketing material using AI and like you'll be learning design science. So everyone does not come with the right picture, right? So there is certain design sciences available, certain copywriting principles are available. So you will be learning about everything professionally, and then you'll be learning about the AI tools as though you are going to learn how to design the logo, infographic, banner, brochure. So you don't know to you won't be depending upon anyone else for your marketing material requirement, whether it's Facebook ad, is a infographic, a website banner, for anything, right? Let me give you a briefing on design a logo. How much time does it take to design a logo? Anyone? How much time does it take to design a logo? Anyone? Or how much money it takes? So largely, I invested 5,000 rupees when we were designing the logo for Up Educators, right? But now we are using, this is a tool name brand
5 to 8,000.
5 to 8,000 rupees, right? And time again, that graphic design will take 5 to 10 days as well. आज ये पसंद आ रहा है, ये नहीं आ रहा है, he will be changing. Then we'll be giving the suggestion, no, this color, that color, right? So for example, my class name is let's suppose Upspeak is the name of my class. Slogan: help you to speak better, help you to speak better. I'm offering English classes, for example. So what classes I'm offering? English classes. I'm writing English classes, teaching, right? Color. Okay, I'm selecting any random color. So I can select any kind of this color. And my logo is ready. It hardly took 30 seconds. Right? So now AI is generating logo for me. And here my logo. Right? So instead of investing completely copyright free, you don't have to worry about the copyright part, right? And you'll be getting 100 of logos over here on this class. Whichever logo you have to take, you can take. Right? So this is the way now marketing is changing. That it is not depending upon people and getting right. Everything is available on your door, at your doorstep. Then again, you'll be learning about the design science and everything. So I'm not going in detail over here which image is good, because we are just running short of time. Otherwise, I would have taken you, right? And okay, so let me. Again, you'll be learning design impactful videos like this.
Hi, educators. Do you want
So
to
you'll be able to record this kind of videos, right? This kind of editing and this kind of right instruments will be briefing you about everything on how to prepare video like this.
Hi, educators.
In case you do not want to use, your face, we are a bit camera shy, right? Then even
98% teachers use Microsoft tools and apps in teaching learning process.
This is an AI app, right? So you'll be getting 3-4 videos you can create using this AI app free of charge. After it, they will charge you somewhere around 600 to 700 rupees per month, right? So you can use this AI app, right? Again, you will be able to design impactful videos for your testimonials and for everything, right? Now, evidence-based marketing is very important for every educator, especially for online educator. What is evidence-based marketing? So one is public reviews versus personal reviews. Best practice of collecting reviews, tools to record video reviews, editing video reviews, and organize video reviews in free. Right? What is public reviews and personal reviews like? So whenever you're taking any class, how you're going to collect the feedback? कैसे आप collect करते हो? Anyone? Whenever you are taking any webinar, how you collect the feedback?
Video,
Google,
say,
Google
like
Form.
video we asked for
Google
video.
Form, right? Google Form, right? So Google Form basically is a personal reviews, because you can't send Google Form to your student कि देख क्या feedback दिया मेरे को, right? You can't send it to anyone, right? That is a, even people take feedback on WhatsApp, right? Some people take feedback on WhatsApp and they paste the screenshot of WhatsApp on the screen. But is it authentic? Right? Nobody knows. Aapke friend ne possibly might have written that WhatsApp feedback and given it to you, and you're pasting it over there. Right? People think about that kind of thing, right? So it is always better to collect feedback not on the personal property like WhatsApp or Google Form or any kind of Word file, but on a public platform. What is a public platform? For example, if you want to check the reviews of Up Educators, you just have to type Up Educators, nothing else. So you don't ask me, sir, please send me your reviews, what people are talking about me, right? Because I will always talk about good about me only, right? So if you type Up Educators, what exactly you're getting on online? So if you go, you can see 1,373 Google reviews online. anyone can come and write good about me, bad about me over here. So I can't even stop anyone, right? So you can click and you can see what people are writing about Google Up Educators, right? So better to collect online reviews. So we'll be teaching you how to prepare a property like this and how to collect the reviews. So one is collecting the reviews using the online tools only, which are available in the public platform, so that anyone can get the reviews, and the video reviews. So anyone, have you collected any video reviews? Anyone? Any idea of collecting the video reviews? No one? Anyone? Did you collect the
Yes,
video reviews?
yes, I
Right.
have
So,
collected
how
videos.
many, how many video reviews?
Almost 20.
Excellent, very good, right? Because why
Yeah.
excellent? Because getting video feedback is the Herculean task, right? Though you have taught very well, आपने बहुत अच्छा पढ़ाया, right? But collecting video feedback is a Herculean task. Why? Sir, आज देता हूँ, sir, I will give tomorrow, day after tomorrow, right? Today this is not working, that is not working. So even you get, I taught him very well. Why he's not giving the video review? Because that person is also camera shy person, right? So when you put a camera on anybody's face now, they become very cautious, right? And that is why they don't get the video reviews, right? So I'll just tell you, so we'll be discussing about the strategies on how to remove this kind of public fear in your audience and get the reviews from your audience, right? So can you guess how many video reviews we have on our website? Any guess from anyone? Anyone who will guess it right will get this course free. Any guess? Okay. So if you go to our website, you will see, if you click over here on video reviews, right, you will see nearly about 1100 video reviews we have got. How many? Nearly about 1100, right? Can you see? 1089 video reviews are there. You can click onto any of the reviews and get the reviews, right? What participants are talking about Up Educators. Any video, you can go towards the end of the video as well, right? So this create the trust among your audience who want to invest their hard-earned money with you, right? So very important. So we'll be giving you these techniques, how to collect video reviews, so that your audience, whom you have taught very well, does not feel very cautious when they are preparing video reviews for you. Okay. So and definitely you have to do service well, right? If you don't teach them well, nobody's going to give you video reviews, whether they become very free about whether they are cautious or not, right? The first thing, definitely you have to deliver more what you are committing, and that is very important, right? So again, you'll be learning about the editing, video reviews, and everything. Then designing the demo class in the webinar. Very important for everyone to convert, like this one, the demo class we're organizing. How to select the titles of the demo class. How to prepare a landing page for the demo class, right? So for example, this is the landing page for one of our demo class. So how to prepare pages like this, right? So you'll be learning about everything about how to prepare webinar, whether the webinar should be the paid one, the free one, what are the replication of free webinar, the paid webinar, the timing of the webinar. So everything you'll be learning about the webinar over here, and the demo class, right? Then important tips, whenever you're organizing the webinar, 10% of content should be free and 90% paid. What does it mean? So here, for example, in this webinar, I might have given you the 10% of the tools, right? Idea of 10% of tools completely free, right? So that you get the confidence, and 90% will come in the paid version, right? So that is the tip for everyone over here. And your online presence, right? So participants, just we are 5 minutes short of the ending of the webinar. So your online presence is very important. Online presence on social media, on Google business page, on website, and classified pages, right? So this online presence, and again, educators, some of you may be worried कि इतना सब चीजें कैसे करेंगे? So you don't have to do all of this thing within 1 month, right? So there is a timeline. So even for Up Educators, we did most of this thing within a year time, right? So you don't have to build the timeline like, okay, tomorrow I'll create a website, after no, prepare it. So everything you'll be doing in next 3 to 6 months, right? So that is a time horizon. So you do not do everything in 7 days, right? So similarly, you'll be having a social media page, a Google business page, the website, the classified, right? So whenever somebody is writing about you, they will see so many details about you every year on the web. So for example, you're writing about some institute and no web page is coming, no details are coming. What you will see? What you will think about that institute? Is a fraud hoga, right? He may be a fraud, right? So very important to have a very strong online presence. So for example, in our case, you won't believe when we started this Up Educators, we did not start with Facebook, right? So we hardly were giving focus on Facebook pages. But now on Instagram and on Facebook, I already briefed you. So we have nearly about 280,000 teachers are following our page. So if I click on the Facebook, if you go through our web, right? So you'll be learning every strategy of preparing the post, how to prepare the content. So you will see nearly about 253,000 teachers are following our Facebook page. Similarly, 30,000 people are following our Instagram page, right? So again, you'll be learning how to prepare the content, how to share it without much efforts, right? What kind of content you should be sharing. So all the strategies you'll be learning, possibly you may implement it over a period of 6 months, right? After it, so you'll be learning about the social media profile and everything. Again, you'll be learning a professional website as well over here. So free website you'll be learning, and you'll be learning a professional website as well. What is a professional website? So this is a professional website that will be, so professional website, I mean to say this is going to be a paid website, right? And how much amount you have to pay for this website? And let me show you what is this website. This is the professional website. And how much amount you have to pay? Any idea? Anyone, any idea? Any guess? Yes, everyone, I'll be sharing the certificate link. Just let me finish up this webinar.
10,000.
Huh?
10,000.
10 or 50,000.
So no 10,000, no 50,000. You have to spend just 5 rupees per day, which means 150 rupees, 160 rupees per month, or 160 into 12, nearly about I think 1,800 rupees per year. That's it, right? So you will have a professional website like this, fully controlled, right? So again, after learning website development, everything, then you'll be learning about, okay, I'll just go. So I'm just skipping a couple of parts, right? So again, a very important part you'll be learning over here is the paid Facebook campaign ad. Paid ad means, for example, why you are here in this webinar. You might have seen some of our paid ad, right, everyone? You might have seen some a paid ad. That is why you register for this webinar. So for that paid ad, we spend, I think, around 3,000 to 4,000 rupees for this webinar. And I can see nearly about 60 to 70 participants are there, right? And there is an estimate. So 60 to 70 participants are there, then the enrollment percentage is largely around 10%, right? So not everybody will enroll. So 10% means 6 to 7 participants will take the enrollment, right? So by investing 4,000 rupees, you will be earning 80 to 90,000 rupees, right? So again, you'll be learning about how to create a paid campaigns. Without paid campaigns, you can't scale up your business. Without paid campaigns, you can't scale your business. Very important for everyone to understand that. And this is not a Herculean task. So again, you'll be learning about everything about the paid campaign over here on Facebook and Instagram, how to prepare the ad copy, how to run the ad on Facebook. Everything you'll be learning from our side, right? So after learning the leads, you'll be learning about the automation part through CRM. So CRM means automatically you'll be able to send the email to your leads, WhatsApp messages. So you'll be able to do all the task management using a CRM, right? So again, that part, the last part of you'll be learning about the CRM, right? And the sales module, how to pitch your course over the phone and everything, that will be covered under the sales module. So this is the overall A to Z of online teaching, right? And the final, I think, is go to live module, right? How to schedule the classes, how to form a WhatsApp group and everything. And the final part, the module number 4 is certified online educators with Google certification. Because if you're a CBSE teacher, if you're going to a school, the B.Ed is mandatory in most of the schools, right? So because that gives the authenticity, right? For example, if you're a accountant, if you're a chartered accountant, it's good, right? Because you're a certified. So certification is very important in all the profession. So here in this program, the 4th module is on certification, because Google is the top-notch company in technology, right? So if you learn from our side, then finally, again, you will be getting one certification called Google Certified Educator Certification, right? So this certification is given by Google. So it is a certification given by Google to the educators who are proficient in digital tools, digital pedagogy, and modern teaching practices. So again, you'll be learning about the exam and about all the tools of Google to become a Google Certified Educator, right? So that will give a professional identity, whether you're running a classes online or whether you're joining any job. Google certification will always help you for your branding, right? This is the certificate copy, Google Certified Educator, right? So you can use this certification on your CV, on your email ID, like this badge, or even when you're promoting your website, you can add a Google logo onto your website officially from Google site, right? So, and apart from it, we'll be conducting certain special classes. If you're offering the tuition class, then special tools for you. special tools for competitive exams, for hobby courses and skill-based courses. So special classes are going to be on this part as well. And now the training program details, the last part, right? So we are offering 10 weeks program, live program. We have, right, 4 additional master classes, 10 assignments. Again, the after live classes, in case you miss any of the classes, you will be getting a recording here for 1 year, certification, and the entire training fees is 10,900 plus GST. And the Google exam fees is 3,500. Right? So put together, you have to spend nearly about 14,500, right? But there is a special offer if you are enrolling in the next batch that we're starting on 20th of December. You do not have to pay the exam fees of Google. So it's only 10,900. This 10,900 also include your Google exam fees of 3,500. Deal of the day. There is no deal of the day, right? You can take your decision in the next 3 days, right? So I won't be giving any coupon now and force everyone to enroll now within 30 minutes. No, we don't do like, go check our website, whether this program makes sense for your career, for your business, for your goals, right? Then you can take decision in 3 days. So we don't put the gun on the head and ask everyone to enroll pay me 1,000 rupees within 30 minutes to get this offer. No offer, right? This is the only offer you'll be getting even on the website directly as well. So that is 10,900. Only thing that if you are enrolling in 3 days, then you do not have to pay the exam fees of 3,500, right? So these are the 20th of December, we are launching the new batch, duration 10 weeks, timing is 10:30 to 10 p.m. And right, so these are the contact details. And regarding the certification, in case if you have any queries or you need the recording of this webinar for the tool names, I'm just sharing one link with everyone. I've just shared the link with everyone. Please fill the link, right? So you'll be getting the certification immediately from our side. And at the same time, you can put the inquiry over there in case you are interested for this course of A to Z of online teaching. And even you'll be getting the recording of this webinar, right? So I have already forwarded the details to everyone. And quickly, I'll take you through our website, what different courses we are offering. uptajuraj.com is the name of the website. So different courses like Google Certified Educator course. So in case you want to become a Google Certified Educator course, then there is a separate course as well by the name of Google Certified Educator course. And this is the course that I'm talking about, Certificate in A to Z of online teaching, right? In case you want to learn digital marketing separately, there is a separate course on digital marketing for educators as well. Then you have a Microsoft Certified Educator course, coding in AI for the educators, in case you want to learn coding in AI, STEM robotics, in case you want to learn building robots in IoT. So then Google Certified Trainer, in case you want to become a certified trainer from Google. Then in case you're a school teacher, then you can become a professional certificate in innovative teaching practices. And this is the certification that we were talking about, right? So that's all from my side, to everyone. And any queries from the participants? Any queries from the participants?
Hello.
Yes, madam.
See, this is regarding the simulation that you were showing. So these are simulations which are available ready-made and they are already
Yes. No, because anyway, you can't build a simulation, right? It's very costly thing to build a simulation, right? So we'll be teaching you how to use the free resources, from where to get which simulations. So different websites are there. Based on the subject, we'll be briefing you from where to use which tool for the simulations.
Okay. And my second question was the fees waiver that you have written is for both that L1 and L2 both?
Yes, for both L1 and L2 both.
Okay. And this is like you've written a period of 3 months, right?
3 months? Which
for
one?
For the online teaching, A to Z of online teaching?
10 weeks.
10 weeks.
Yes,
So
yes.
how many classes in a week?
So there are going to be 2 classes in a week for 10 weeks. And level 2 is different, right? That you can enroll it within, means that you can attend the classes for that anytime in a year.
So L1 is the primary one.
Yes,
Sir, those who are, I have joined robotic also, STEM robotic now. So second time is there. If there is any clash, how can I do this?
Madam, then I request better you complete robotics first, right?
Okay.
So to complete one program, right? Otherwise, what happens?
Okay.
Enrolling 2 courses, then not completing does not make it complete.
Because for this webinar today, my one class is gone
Right,
back end,
right,
na?
right. So I request you till then, if you're completely free, then that is okay. Otherwise, let's complete one program first, right? If you
Okay.
can, right, then invest in the second program, right? So so you will
Sir,
able
can
to.
we get this recording of this? I want to know about the tools which you have
No, I
explained.
already emailed you. Typed in this one form over there, right?
Yeah.
And just fill up the form. You'll be getting recording of this webinar immediately.
One form I have submitted, the same it is, the.
Yeah, just now check your email ID.
Okay, okay.
And sir, what are the timings for the live classes?
8:30 to 10 p.m.
8:30 to 10 p.m. Okay.
Right. So
Thanks.
8:30 to 10 p.m. Any other queries from the participants? Okay, everyone. Thank you for being here. Right. And just let me summarize the offering, right? So if you like, so I'm just comparing it, right? So in the market, basically, now what happens if you go for any kind of online teaching, right? So first of all, people will be asking you to invest in the platform, their teaching app, 15,000 to 25,000. Here, you do not invest anything in the platform, right? If you grow your business, then again, choose best platform, right? Again, zero commission. So there is no commission in between, right? Otherwise, in many places, if you enroll, if any student enroll, right, using their platform, they charge 8 to 10% commission. So no commission, right? We cover A to Z. So like somebody's covering the platform, somebody's covering the AI, somebody's covering the AI, automation, somebody's covering the branding. So here you're getting A to Z, and finally you're getting a certification from Google as well, right? So they're very reasonably priced. So that you can compare, right? Many people are already there in the market. This is not the only one we are offering, but this is the USP of that we have, right? So thank you everyone for being here, and this is the certification that you'll be getting on A to Z of this one from Educators. Any other queries from the participants before I end the webinar? Okay, everyone. So thank you for being here, and have a great time, right? I think other benefit before I end the webinar, learning all these online tools and digital technology is a lifelong skill for you. It's not going to be vain, right? This is the future. You'll become a tech-oriented person. You can even get online teaching jobs. And this is transferable learning. Transferable learning, even tomorrow onwards, you want to start a restaurant. So most of the learning of this, even you will be able to help in your restaurant business as well, in other businesses as well. That is called transferable learning, right? So that's all from my side. And thank you, everyone. I hope most of you already have received the certification as well.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone. So in case those who have not received the
Thank you,
certification,
sir.
you will be getting it in within, I think, in next 10 to 15 minutes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone.